Now then, campers, so I'm out tonight with Dan the English Woodsman and Dan Vegan Outdoors. We've come to a new location, discovered, or not discovered, but made known to us by Grizzly Gaz, a lad that we went camping with a few weeks back. There is a link to his channel that I'll drop in the description for you. So I'm now just walking over the field after a heavy day at work to meet the English Woodsman. So, spinning around, you can see the walk in a little bit.
What do you call it? I ain't got that big about.
Well then, after a little hike, I've made it up the hill. Just a little bit behind the two Dans. I'll just spin around and show you. So this is English Woodsman setting up.
Before it rain starts.
Before it rain starts, it's already raining.
Is that what that wet stuff is?
Yeah. And then we've got Vegan Outdoors, just a little bit down yonder there. I think I'm going to go just sort of on this ridge somewhere here, and I'll go and show you why. Right, well, I think this is going to be somewhere near where I go. So as you can see, it's a bit of a disused quarry. Looking down over it there, and over in distance, just up where the ridges come down. See if I can point it out for you. There, ski slope, and then some lovely views off in the distance down towards Halifax, and back up that way, back towards Queensbury. Right, let's get set up. So I carried my gear up hill in this tonight. So I've come sort of not as lightweight or a minimalist as I can, just with my Vanguard Sherpa 65. Majority of what is in this bag is actually food. So I've just got my tent and then my sleep suit and a pad and pillow. Got no sleeping bag, so we'll see how the night fares. I'm kind of regretting it because I didn't check the forecast before I came out, so I'm just sort of in the middle of a little bit of a light drizzle, as you can probably tell on camera or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've got to get this tent set up and I can go over and join these two. Right, well, it's not an ideal setup and the ground is absolutely solid, but I've got it set up and I'm going to be getting in this side, so when I look out, I'll be looking out over there. Right, let's throw my pad in. Oh well, right do. So I've got in the tent just to get a rain for a minute or two. Set up nice and simple. I've just got to get my sleeping pad, pillow and then my sleep suit out for later on, so I don't want to be sleeping in my wet clothes. Again, I've brought no sleeping bag tonight. I'm just sort of going to test out the sleep suit and how comfortable and easy it is to just sort of go to sleep. I am a bit of a wriggler, and when I'm in a sort of narrow sleeping bag I do feel a little bit restricted, so I'm just going to try and sleep in the sleep suit. I do sleep in it just when I'm in my hammock sometimes in the depths of winter, so it's going to be no different apart from the fact I'm on the floor. Yeah, I do sleep on the floor from time to time. Hammocking is my preferred method though, so you will see me doing that more often than not, but every now and again it's nice to come out and just get in a tent and do this sort of thing. I've missed a few good camps recently. If you've not seen them already, go and check them out on English Woodsman and Vegan Outdoorsman's channels. They went up to Carring's Dam, and then more recently they've done a bit of a baby bag camp as well. I've been busy, so yeah, if you watch my previous videos you'll know all about that. But yeah, so I'm just going to get my air mat up, which tonight is the Klymit Static V uninsulated one, so we'll see how I fare again with the sleep suit. This is what I'm out to test, the sleep suit, nothing else, so we'll see. Right, I suppose it's time to get sorted in a minute. So I've got my mat pumped up, and I must say it is quite comfortable, but as I said, there's no sort of R rating value on this one. It's just a bog standard static V. There is an insulated version of this, just slightly more expensive, but as I said earlier, I'm just out to test the gear, the sleep suit really. Yeah, so I've had a busy day at work and then just come straight camping. Someone asked me the other week when I was telling what these were. So my headphones, I always keep in my sleeve pockets if I've got one on. These are Gravastar Sirius Pros P9 gaming headphones supposedly. I didn't get sent them, I bought them, but I bought them on, I don't know what they call it, like a GoFundMe type backing of a product. So you pay for the prototype really before the full release. But yeah, these are absolute quality headphones. So other than this, there's not a lot going on. The rain's coming down, as you can see maybe on the rain fly. Drying here, but I don't think I cleaned it properly last time before I popped it away. Got a little bit of a foisty smell, but that's my doing. Not to do with the tent. Unless it's my boots, which are right there. It's probably my feet, I can smell in it. Oh, right, I am going to chill for 10-15 minutes and then make myself a brew. See you in a minute. Right, well then, so still in here. Got with me my brew kit and then the nuclear Satsuma sort of stove. This is my pillow that I've got. I don't need it just yet, so it's just sort of at the side of me, pushed to the one side. So if you're familiar with Ionosphere, the door is here behind me and everything else is just sort of down one side at the moment. Going on to my food, not massive sort of cooking night tonight, just nice and simple, plain cooking. So we've just got a couple of chicken breasts, a bit of rice, and then some wraps to just sort of help me stodge it out a little bit. And then I've got some humbugs for later on, and then just a couple of drinks. Got some rum and coke and some JD and coke, and that's my lot. So that's food done. Coffee wise, I've got some coffee sachets and just some water. I'm trying to avoid getting too wet, to be honest. Coming up the hill, the grass was quite long, so bottom of my pants are quite wet, so I've just took them off. So sorry you're not seeing that. OnlyFans. Oh, anyway, yeah, so I'm just sort of chilling out in the tent for a little bit. Gonna get a brew on, nice and relaxed. 7 o'clock now. Might jump out in 10 minutes and go and see what Dan's are up to. Other than that, brew time. Right, well, just come for a walk. See lads, well, they've gone out for a walk, so while they've gone for a walk, I'm gonna show you what they're sleeping. I'm not going to open them up because it's raining, but here we go. First of all, look at that water run off. So this is the free FUL Thai G2 apparently. Looks very, very spacious. Nice and simple little setup. Got a good little spot here, probably the best of the 3 spots. Nice little vent. Can we see what was inside there? You can see what I ain't got a clue on it. Yeah, that's his little setup. Loving it. Hey up, got a stalker. Look like Pride Rock up there. Yeah, and then we'll come back towards myself and English Woodsman now. See here, nature hike, cloud up, I think he said it was. So really nice vibrant green. As I said, I'm not going to open these up because it is raining quite considerably, and you can see water running off on here as well. Yeah, that's Dan, English Woodsman. As always, there'll be links to both channels in the description. And then just a little bit further down the path, there's me right on edge of a cliff. Sleep on edge of a cliff, and you know they're pushing back. That's me. There we go. Snugpak Ionosphere. It's not a perfect setup. The ground is absolutely solid. That's as far as I dare sort of push my pegs in. And just sort of put them all in at angles, willy-nilly. Just make sure I've got an half decent coverage. And there you go, that's my little run off here. Just hope I don't get up for a tinkle in the middle of the night and forget. Yeah, over this lovely, fantastic quarry. Right, well, look at this. I've seen some models in woods in past, but look at this, people. Look at this. No, I don't even recognise him. Look at that. He's got a new tattoo. Did it hurt?
It's only for real boys to get tattoos on the throats.
Is it?
Good job I'm not one.
It looks like it hurt, mate. Really? Were you?
It was alright actually.
You under anaesthetic?
I took it. I took it. I was pinned down at the time.
Yeah. But look, he's got no beard, have you noticed? Look, it's gone.
It does feel very strange, people, I will say that. But I look, now like people keep saying I look 28.
28.
I'm more than happy at that when I'm 40 this year, so that's all good to me.
Just about to say, that's 10 years younger than me. Who looks youngest?
Me, definitely.
Yeah, so that's Vegan Dan and his new tattoo. I do like it. Did it hurt?
Yeah, I can't lie, it did hurt, and I was scared.
Yeah.
I was scared before I did it, but I know what to expect. I've been tattooed so many times.
That's it. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
See,
That's it.
I'm covered in tattoos as well, but like there's just a bit. Whoo.
Scots are all on his bum though.
They are, yeah. I've got Bob written on my bum. Save money on tour. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Look at this. Getting up on this old quarry. Dan giving you a bit of history over there. Getting some right views from up here, people. It's hard to believe this is actually on my doorstep. Bradford gets slated for its, you know, being one of the worst places in the UK to live. But look what we've got around us. Get out of that city centre, get up off your couch, go and do something, you know, and then find places like this. Again, I didn't know about it. Grizzly Gaz done a recent video on it, and that's how we found out about it, so we've jumped on bandwagon. Yeah, what a fantastic little spot, and again, stone's throw from where I live. No pun intended there, because I'm stood in a quarry, aren't I? But yeah, what a little place. I think my house is down in that direction over there. Can you see the big chimney in the distance between the two sort of trees here? That looks like it could be the Black Dag Mills. Yeah, right, I'll catch you soon. Look at the view here. So Dan's just been on about this building just here, apparently called Calendar House. Sorry about the quality of footage. But yeah, go over to Dan's channel and just listen to the history on that. Quite a distance away over the valley, obviously. But there we go, look at that for a view, people. Look at that for a view. Right, let's go explore. Well, pretty disappointing that. This is the entrance here. Next to this huge wall. And then as you can see through there, down at the other end filming. But yeah, coming out into the bottom of the valley now. And I am absolutely soaking. Check this out. Look at that. Look at this beautiful masonry work. Need to redo your pointing here, pal. What's going on here? Yeah, get what you pay for. Yes, just I can't see a reason for it. There obviously was a reason for it.
Yeah, but you think how many people back in the days walked up here to go to work?
Yeah, just a shortcut, innit? Yeah, give a lazy person a job, they'll find a quick way to do it.
There were no fat people back then. Fat controller.
Yeah, we wouldn't have lived back then, would we? Right, well, time to cook, so I'm just going to set stove up and get cooking. Dan's just outside of me cooking his there, look. So, let's get to it.
Nice whoever, mate, I would have joined you. I'm not even going to say I'm cooking outside. Are you?
What?
Are you putting music over it?
Right, well, rain's kicked in, so I'm just going to quickly cook this up as quickly as I can. Got to be careful with chicken anyway, aren't you? But get some little bits in here. Just nice and simple, chicken and rice. I'm just sort of air cutting at the minute. Didn't bring a chopping board with me. Just got to be careful not to go too far through the chicken and in at my fingers. Can you see that? Let's have a look at me. Yeah, same, just air chopping. Little bits off. Getting a bit wet while we're here. But outdoor life, innit?
I'm bailing on you, mate.
I know.
I'm going back to my tent.
Dan's going back to his tent.
The gas is going to get wet.
Your gas is going to get wet? Is that what it is? You're just protecting your gas? So yeah, he's just gone back. Just to cook in his tent. He doesn't see a point in getting wet where I've not got the room and the option of cooking the tent in the ionosphere. I suppose I could do it in the porch way. But it's a bit wee, nearly dropped me a bit of chicken then. Raw footage, people, raw footage. Life of a YouTuber. Yeah, nearly dropped my chicken then. I'm nearly picking it up out of brambles. Let's get this. Right, rain's coming pretty heavy now. So I'm going to have to rush, so I'll see you guys in a sec. added water, eh? Oh, never hurt anyone, never hurt anyone. I'm just prepping the rice now. Don't need to add any additional water. I'm going to try and skim some of this out in a bit. I see this sort of chicken juice on this far side. You see this here? So I'm going to skim that out a little bit. See what crack is with that. Yeah, cooking in the rain. Not a great idea, but you've got to be done sometimes. Managed to get rid of some, but not all. Get that in there. Oh, come on, rain, stop. Give me 5 minutes to breathe. So yeah, this is my idea of fun. What's yours? So we're getting somewhere near. Chicken's nicely whitened off mostly. The rice is edible anyway, straight from the pack. Break it up a little bit and just give it another minute or two. Just sort of try and turn some of this chicken a little bit darker. Right. 2 seconds, people. There we go. Oh, throwing it everywhere. Right, I think that'll do me, donkeys. well. I finished cooking, run over to my tent and just started to get undressed. And the heavens have opened even worse. So I've like literally dive bombed in, thrown everything in. I'm going to have to sort it out in a second. Got my tea just resting on my bag behind you at the moment, obviously because of the heat from the pan. Yeah, time to start tucking in. No seasoning, I forgot my salt and pepper and everything. Devastated. But you know, it's warm, it's going to fill me up, it's going to get me comfortable, and I can chill out. Whew. Listen to that rain, people, listen to that rain. You can tell I'm happiest in the rain. But I'd probably prefer to be in my hammock. Bit more room to move, eh? Never mind. It's why we do this, isn't it? It's why we do it. So, see you soon. Well, finished my tea. There's nothing much left for me to do but just sit and chill out now. So it looks like it's going to be a really early night. Tea, although not seasoned, still quite flavourable. I think the flavours from the rice just sort of added to it. And then the rainwater and all the bugs and everything else, top notch. But yeah, although it's a miserable night, I'm having a great night. You know, I really do enjoy camping in the rain. One, because of the sound of the rain on the tent or the tarp or however you're camping, and two, because you know nobody that's not as daft as you is going to come and disturb you, you know, unless they're already with you. So yeah, that is why I am enjoying myself right now. I am going to start to put my sleep suit on now. The clothes I had on were wet, so see how I fare in this low profile stealth tent in a minute. Well, coming up 9:10. Let's just adjust you a bit. Yeah, 9:10. You see the lights starting to go ever so slightly outside, so I'm just sort of filming using my my lantern. So I managed to get my sleep pants on. It was a bit of a struggle because the Ionosphere is quite a low profile tent, so it's quite difficult to manoeuvre around in, so probably best for dry weather camping. You know, it is doable if you wanted to get changed while you're in here. So all I've done is I've taken out my sleep suit of a stuff bag or a compression bag, and I've put my wet clothes in the compression bag. So I've basically got a dry kit and a wet kit. So my sleep suit comprises of Snugpak Adventure Racing smock. You see that there? The SP6 pants, and then these feet Yeti socks, and then the tent boots. Now these are an absolute godsend, especially like when you're in a hammock and you need a pee. Literally padded enough to protect your feet, but you know, soft enough to sleep in as well, so really good. Other than that, that's about it really. I've got nothing left to cook. I've got some snacks for me, not gonna lie. Got some cheap versions of M&M peanuts, and I got some humbugs that I showed you earlier on. It's English Woodsman shouting, cheer him. Turn tap off! But yeah, that's about it really. I'm gonna not start settling down, but I'm gonna start chilling out. Maybe watch something or listen to a book or something, because like I said earlier, I've got my headphones with me. Ideal these. Awesome little bit of kit. Right, that's how exciting happens. I shall see you soon. Good morning. So at 4:20 in the morning. Oh. So I fell asleep quite early. Oh. Since then I've just sort of been tossing and turning most of the night. I feel so tired. Don't know what's been going wrong. I'm warm enough. I put the hood on just to protect my pillow from my greasy hair. Oh, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. Who knows? The suit is way warm enough for this time of year. I have no sleeping bag, no blanket, no nothing, just in the suit, lie down, sleep. So I don't know what's going on, but it is clearly far too early to be getting up. I can't imagine there's going to be many people coming up to this area in the morning. Apparently it is quite a hot spot for dog walkers, but I can't imagine them being up too early on a Saturday morning. Oh. So for now, I am going to shut my eyes again and get some more kip. I'll see you in a minute. Well, it is 20:06. Could probably tell it's a lot lighter. I've got 0 condensation on the inner tent. The rainfly is sopping. I'll see if I can show you that. Yeah, and then nothing on here. Look. So yeah, that's the ionosphere standing up to rain. Oof. Not heard a sight or sound of either of them just yet, so we'll probably stay just chilled out. I don't really want to get out of the bed, but the sleep suit has performed really well. I've had a few cold spots, but that's just because of it riding during while I've been asleep. Just sort of riding up my back and then waking up and getting a cold spot there, so probably have to put some base layers underneath it if I'm just going to sleep in this again. In a tent. In a hammock it's slightly different because you've got a different sort of friction against you all the time and stuff, so it's a different movement in it, I suppose. But yeah, it's performed well. I'm glad I've got it. Works well. So see you soon. Well, I suppose it is time to start making a move in it. Best way to let out air out, Matt, while you lay on top of it. Looks to be quite a nice morning. Obviously everywhere's still a bit wet, but we can cope with that, can't we? Right. Give this another minute or two while I'm laid on it, and then I'll get up. What a morning. Look at my little friend too. Oh, my boots are a little bit wet. They have been under the rain cover, it's just I moved them just as I've woken up now. Look at that, woke up to awesome. Well, I've got out my pit, not moved yet, but decided I'm going to walk down in my sleep suit. I've checked my clothes and they're still sopping wet through. That's the benefit of having something to sleep in like this. When you wake up in a morning like this and it's dry, you've got the added benefit of being able to just walk away in this, and I don't look too out of place. But it's performed really well. As I said, I got a couple of cold spots, and that's just because I was on the ground. When you move, things are sort of riding up, rustling up sort of thing, and getting a few cold spots, mainly at the bottom of my back. But other than that, it's been the ideal test for it. No sleeping bag, just the air mat. The air mat. Feeling a lot of cold coming through that. So I'm going to probably upgrade to the insulated version of that. But yeah, great night so far. English Woodsman is awake. See that green one? He's awake. Vegan, I don't believe is just yet. So yeah, I'll have a look at this before I go. Put me shadow. What a morning. So I just dragged my tent over into the sun to dry a little bit. Now I'm going to put it away. Right, well, all packed up, ready to go. Another great night. So if you really enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you thought. If you're not already, consider subscribing to the channel by pressing this in the middle here. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just going to leave you with that. Ciao.